believe we are live. This is the first time that I have ever gone live on YouTube, and I'm so excited to do it. I have the music going. I am here in the studio in my oasis, and we are working on this gorgeous piece that I created. And it was made one night when I was just like feeling some type of way. And I was like, you know what? I need to get this feeling onto paper. Like, I need to get this feeling out of me and onto paper. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't even come up with like a color palette or anything. I was just like, I need to do this. So I just grabbed like whatever was left on this palette of watercolors, and I just dipped my brush and I just started going for it. So that's what happened. I was just like, I'm gonna go for it. And I wrote down like, I think like a phrase or something that came to me. And yeah, it just was like, it came to me. And then all of a sudden, like as it was drying, I didn't want to feel or see that anymore. So I just like smeared it with the brush. And I took whatever that phrase was and I just smeared it and I just let it go. Oh, thanks. I love you too. I'm glad this is working. Can you hear the music? Is it, I mean, it shouldn't be that loud. I don't want it to be that loud. So let me know if it gets too loud, but I don't want it to be that loud. So, anyways, as I was saying, with this, I don't even know anymore what I had written, honestly. I really don't remember what it was, and I kind of do wish I remembered what it was, but I don't know. So basically, I don't even think this has to do anything with what was written, but it just needed to come out. Oh, that's fine. I don't really want it to be. It's kind of distracting me anyway, so it's all good. So, anyways, this is where we're at. This is where we're at with this piece, and I'm really happy with where it's at. Like, I have so many different elements that are going on in this thing, and honestly, it just feels really good to just keep uncovering what this is trying to show me. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep going. There is a whole bunch of different things I see in this, so we're just gonna keep going for it. Let me see. I know I wanted to add some hair here, and sometimes it's interesting. I don't even go in with pencil. I sometimes just commit and go for it, but just for like the sake of right now and seeing, I'm just gonna like show you like what I see and how I go about when I see it. There we go. And I always say there's like no right or wrong when it comes to creating, especially with this kind of art, because it's just like, it's whatever feels right, you know? And it's just, it feels so good just to get it onto paper. And like, even now I'm like, oh, what happened here? But guess what? It's fine. We're gonna call these some layers here. Ooh. And sometimes you don't even know where it's gonna go. Like right now, where's this going? No idea. But it's happening. We're here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for you. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep, like, if I'll go in anymore with color. I did just add these black parts with ink. So I just used India ink, and I just went in there, and I love the contrast between color, like watercolor, and then just like dark ink. And then right here you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, but try to make it as bright as possible in here, even though it's nighttime over here. But you can see like, this is where we go. Like, this is like a dove that's gonna be here. This is like an airplane that I see. And I feel like even with this girl, right, who I found through here, I feel like she could almost be like an angel where, like, let me just see. Let me lower this a little bit. So I almost feel like she could be an angel right here, where this is like her gown, almost like a gospel singer too kind of outfit. Like this is her gown. This is her like little neckline. This could be like a chorus book, you know? Right here, I find it so, I love this little guy. It's just like in the air with his arms stretched out. It almost reminds me of that scene in Pocahontas, like in the very beginning where she's jumping off the cliff. You know what I mean? And this is like the little face. And it's just like, woo, free as a bird. And then right here, like that's her hair, right? In the air. But then here's like this fox we got here. A very cool fox that we have like, woo. And then this is the tail. Yeah. So I really like what we got going on here. And I'm just gonna keep on going. Let me see, I had this plan. Let me do this again. Here we go. All right, going back in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is a nice little ladder. We like that. I think I'm gonna do the real low commitment stuff right now. Like I said, I have never been live before on YouTube. I didn't like that one. That was a little too dark for me. Or not like dark, but too thick. So let's go back. I think we like the small. There we go. Okay, much better. Even that's kind of thick, but guess what? It's fine. No mistakes. All good. We're just having fun. We're experimenting. There is no right or wrong in this at all. Got a little airplane action going on here. Bing. I always use like the same 4 or 5 songs, I feel like. It's like the soundtrack of my life over here. There was a radio station, I forget what it was called, but it would be like the soundtrack of our lives. I always thought that was great. I love that tagline, the soundtrack of our lives. These remind me of like some straight up 90s shoes right here, like back in the day. I don't think I ever actually owned any of these sandals. Very like 90s Steve Madden-esque shoes. Definitely on the 90s, early 2000s, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch kind of vibe. Like she would definitely have some of these in her closet. That's not how that was supposed to go, but you know. Things happen. We're just having fun. Just experimenting. I want to do some kind of pattern on there too, I think. Anyway, this looks like a crown. So that's what we're gonna make it. We're gonna make this a crown. It reminds me of like the Jungle Book crown on that tiger guy. I've never actually seen the Jungle Book, but as somebody that owned many a VHS You always see commercials, you know, previews for those kind of different shows. Oh man, so that's what that was supposed to be? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Well, hey, guess what? We can figure that out. We can figure it out. Okay, right here, also, this I found. This is gonna be like almost like a Jimmy Neutron looking guy reading a book here. And this is some kind of like note that popped out of the book. Whoops. Okay, so this is like a hairline. And I remember how I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna color anything in with this, but I think I'm kind of gonna have to. I think I'm kind of gonna have to. And I don't know how much longer I'll stay on this live, but I end up going live for like a really long time, but I didn't mean to. I just have a grand old time going live though, man. I just love it. I love going live. I think it really just like forces me to create, you know? It holds me accountable in creating, and there's just something I love about it. Like, I love not overthinking what I'm doing when it comes to creating. I kind of just feel like when you create, it's such a great practice of playing with your intuition, and that's something I cherish, is getting to play and develop a beautiful, beautiful relationship with my intuition. Okay, what else do we see going on here? Let's etch it out. I see that I was etching something out here. Where did that other thing go? I felt like I saw like another serpent. Oh, there's the serpent. That was this guy's hand. I don't know why I've been super into like snakes, or like they end up just turning into snakes. This right here, I love this little mountain climber guy right here. I think he's just like so awesome. He's just climbing his mountain, and there's like a little thing that he either put up there or somebody else did. Love these little party dudes right here. Amazing. I love the way she just came together. First it was her face, and then her hair just like spoke to me, and I was like, okay, doing it. So that's what we did. But I think what we're gonna do next is, okay, this is 0.3 micron pen. May or may not be a little too thick for this part, but let's just see. Okay, no, I think that's good, especially for the eyes, because we want to be able to see the eyes. Small, I feel like that's the same. Let me see if I can get a different size up in here. Like, I really like the XS of this. Here we go, here's the XS. Look at that, see? Love that. Just a little smile. And then I thought I saw like two little animals right there. I love that. Like two little animals. Oh my god, how cute are they? Almost like little otters. Like little sea otters. Let me know, like when I'm showing you, if you can see these things too. I love the way that we each see things so differently. It's like the same image, and yet we all see things in so many different ways. Just like in life, you know? Okay, I also see something going on here with that light to dark. I don't know. It's like I don't even want to overthink it. I just want to keep it going. And that's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna keep on going. Let's make like little eyes for these guys. Little paws. I feel like he's got like a little backpack on. Is he also backpacking? We got a lot of we got a lot of guys going mountain climbing. Like, how are we gonna decipher that this is a backpack? Let's give it some pockets. I'm like, where, everything is just blending into each other at this point now. Oh yeah, I was gonna make this look like an outfit. So much for that. You can still do it. I feel like this could be like a really cool yin and yang. I want these books to be about something. I don't necessarily know what the books are gonna be about yet. I'm also really into like making eagles and stuff, and I feel like this is like a really cool eagle right there. As you can tell, many an eagle. Okay, let's work on this guy's outfit. And you can see here, like, I started playing with colored pencil for some shading, and then I was like, no, I don't like that. So I stopped with that. Let's do this so you can see. I'm telling you, these things just reveal themselves to me. I don't even make this up. they just reveal themselves to me, and I say, okay, if that's what you want to be, then that's what you shall be. Maybe that should be this guy's arm too. It seems good. I'm liking the extra small better. It's got like these bell bottoms on. And originally I was gonna do, honestly, I was gonna do like these, just in these pens. But I'm telling you, you guys, I am obsessed with Black Cat India ink. I just am. I love drawing and painting and whatever, right? I love using ink. I just love it, but honestly, I don't like the cleanup. I don't like having to like rinse out things. I just find it very cumbersome having to like wash out dishes, and that might be like Super lazy of me, but I just can't help it. I don't like it. So the other day I even used, what is it called? Like a watercolor brush that came with my watercolors. It's like, oh, like a water brush. I don't know what else to call it. It's currently drying in my bathroom. um, but yeah, it's, I tried it out. Normally you're just supposed to put water in there, but I was like, I'm gonna put ink in there and see what happens. And I'm not gonna lie, it got a little messy. But what is the point of creating when you're not playing, you know? That's the whole point to me, is just getting to have fun and push boundaries of what we're doing, you know? Like, how are you supposed to grow if you don't test different things and explore different things? These I saw as being like like snow covered mountains. So that's what these babies are. So I tried to dilute. This was with that brush, by the way, that I made all this black ink marks. So now, as you can see, I feel like I'm totally covering this. My bad. We're learning. We are learning. There we go. Okay, I think we'll probably be on here a little bit longer. Really liking where this is going so far. What else can we see in here? And I definitely think I'm gonna add more color. I don't know with what yet though. I tried colored pencil, as you can see here, and I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling that. So we'll see. I'll have to test out and see how I feel. What else could we use? Perhaps watercolor again? I do not know. But yeah, I really am feeling her having like I said, kind of a angelic vibe here with like a bell sleeve, and then this being the rest of her like dress kind of vibe. I got like an airplane here. Let's keep doing this guy's striped pant. Here we go. I love when these characters, this world just shows itself to me, and then I can just follow along with what it's telling me to do. And that's why I try not to like let it like have overthink it, you know? Because I just like to let it show itself to me. Ooh, look at that. Love it. Okay. I also thought, I'm like, maybe I should make this little, like, this is supposed to be like a ram, some kind of a ram guy here, you know? Look at this big yellow body and his little, like, ram's, like, hair or horns. And I was like, maybe I should do, like, a bigger eye here. But, I don't know, kind of like that little eye vibe that's happening right there instead. But yeah, I even thought that this little part could be, like, this girl's hand from her little angelic choir looking outfit. But yeah, I'm not gonna say we have a lot to think about because, like I said, I don't like overthinking things. So maybe we'll leave it at that for now. I really like where this is headed, and I just wanted to come on and have some fun with you. And like I said, hold myself accountable. It's been 24 minutes, and I'm feeling really good about this. Let me know if you want me to come back as I'm finishing this piece, and I will see you guys next time. Let me see if I can save this. Yeah, I'm sure I want to end it. Okay, love you guys. Bye.